Welcome to Fiery Femmes, the podcast for ambitious women rewriting the rules of money, career, and reinvention. I'm your host at Fiery Femmes and here to guide you through the real stories, strategies, and ideas that help high achieving women build financial independence and design the next chapter on their own terms. Let's dive in. Let's talk about something that every woman needs: a freedom fund. Call it walk away money, exit cash, or fuck it money. It's the amount that let you says it's delete. It's the amount that lets you say no. No to the toxic job, no to the partner who drains your peace, no to anything that doesn't align with who you're becoming. This isn't about running away. It's about having options. Because when you have money set aside, not just for emergencies, not for investing, but for you, the way you move through your life changes. You make decisions from power, not panic. I first learned about the importance of this fund while working in tech. Every woman I admired had one. They always didn't, they didn't al- delete. They did always talk about it openly, but it showed up in how they carried themselves. They didn't chase roles out of fear. They negotiated harder. They walked away faster. And the pattern was clear. Money didn't make them free, but it made their choices freer. So, what exactly is a freedom fund? It's a cash reserve that covers your non negotiable living costs for at least 6 to 12 months, and that includes rent or mortgage, food and transport, health insurance, any dependents, or essential commitments. This isn't your splurge fund, it's your safety net with attitude. Your freedom fund says, I'll never stay where I'm not valued just because I can't afford to leave. Here is how you build it. Step 1, know your number. Take your total monthly essentials and multiply it by 6 or 12. That's your baseline. Then, if you want real breathing space, add 10% for peace of mind expenses such as therapy, a short trip, time to reset. Step number 2, automate it. Treat it like rent. Every payday, even if it's just $100, set it aside first before spending or investing. Build in small, consistent deposits. Step 3, keep it liquid but out of sight. Put it in a separate high-interest savings account. Name it something empowering: My Options, Future Me, or simply Freedom. Don't attach a debit card. The harder it is to access impulsively, the more sacred it becomes. And let's address the elephant in the room. Why do women, especially high-achieving ones, often delay building this fund? Because we've been conditioned to save for others, our kids, partners, homes, but not for ourselves. We internalize the belief that stability means sharing it, but financial autonomy isn't selfish, it's strategic. A 2023 Deloitte report found that 44% of women in corporate roles had considered leaving their jobs due to burnout. Yet most didn't because they couldn't afford to. That's the silent trap. The Freedom Fund is your antidote. It's the quiet assurance that if life demands a pivot, you can actually take it. And here's what happens once you have one. Your energy changes, you stop tolerating nonsense, you negotiate differently, you say no faster and yes more selectively. Because deep down, you know you don't need to stay. That's real confidence. Not the kind you fake in meetings, but the kind that lives in your bank account. So this week, your Fiery Femmes challenge is simple. Calculate your freedom fund. How much will it take for you to breathe easier, think clearer, and make choices without fear? Write it down. Start small and remember, every deposit is a declaration of independence. Thanks for tuning in to Fiery Femmes. If this episode inspired you, share it with a friend who needs a reminder that money isn't just about wealth, it's about options. For more tools and reflections, head to firefemmes.com. Until next time, keep building, keep growing, and keep your fire burning.